Hello student, as per our discussion isomerism, we already defined the meaning of isomerism, okay, and now I will going to start classification of isomers. Classification of isomers, okay. So this isomers are broadly classified into two categories. Isomers broadly classified into two categories. First, structural isomers or constitutional isomers. They are also called as constitutional isomers, okay. And here second, stereo isomers, okay. So isomers are broadly classified into two types: structural isomers and constitutional isomers, and another type stereo isomers, okay, stereo isomers. Now first I will explain what is the basic difference between structural isomers and stereo isomers. I will try to explain this first, and then we will again subdivide structural isomers and stereo isomers one by one, okay. So see, what is the difference between structural isomers and stereo isomers? I have already explained one example. See, same example, ethanol CH3 CH2OH, okay, and it's one of the isomers, that is dimethyl ether, okay, dimethyl ether. They are structural isomers of each other. They are structural or constitutional isomers of each other. What is the difference between them? See, oxygen. Come to this oxygen. This oxygen attached to carbon and hydrogen, means this molecule contains COOH bond as well as CC bond, okay, and many more, CH bond, CC bond, CO bond, okay, all these types of bond, chemical bond, connectivity present in this molecule. Now come to this, here oxygen attached to carbon and hydrogen attached to carbon. What about this bond, OH bond? OH bond or connectivity between oxygen and hydrogen present in ethanol and not in ether. Here different, absent. In this molecule OH bond is present and in this molecule OH bond is absent. Instead of that, OC bond is present. Here carbon attached to oxygen only from one of the side. Here carbon attached to oxygen from both the side, okay. So sequence of chemical bond, that is called sequence of chemical bond, are different. Some chemical bond are present in both the molecule, like CH bond, CH bond, CH bond, CO bond, all these bond present in this molecule also, but some chemical bond are not present, that is OH bond. See, this bond only present in ethanol but not in ether, okay, that is called different sequence of chemical bond, connectivity is different, okay. Here one more example for stereoisomers, lactic acid, this is the stereoisomers of lactic acid, okay. See this, chemical bond. What is the sequence of chemical bond? All the types of chemical bond present in the structure are present in the here also, present in another molecule of lactic acid. Both the lactic acid molecule, they are stereoisomers, they are not same, they are different. Here OH group present on right side and here OH group present on left side, but chemical bond are same, means both the structure of lactic acid having identical sequence of chemical bond, that is called identical sequence of chemical bond. Same structure due to same sequence of chemical bond. These two compounds have got different structure due to different sequence of chemical bond. So this is the basic difference between structural isomers and stereoisomer. These are the example of stereoisomers. Stereoisomers have identical sequence of chemical bond, means whatever type of chemical bond present is present on another molecule, same isomers. Difference means both the molecule have same identical sequence of chemical bond. Here they have got different sequence of chemical bond. Some bond are present, some bond are absent. Here all the chemical bond from this molecule present in this molecule also. This is the basic difference between structural isomers and stereoisomers. Remember this point. Okay. Now come to structural isomers first. Structural isomers means what? Structural isomers means same molecular formula, different sequence of chemical bond and therefore have different structure. Okay, that is called structural isomers. Different structure, they are differ in structure, okay, due to different sequence of chemical bond, like ethanol and dimethyl ether, okay, acetaldehyde and its ketone, okay, propanol and acetone, okay, they have got different structure due to different sequence of chemical bond. Now these structural isomers are further classified into different types. One is chain isomers, second functional isomers, third positional isomers, 4 metamers, 5th tautomers. Okay, so these structural isomers are further classified into 5 categories total: chain isomers, functional isomers, positional isomers, metamers and tautomers. Okay, now we will discuss one by one. What is chain? Chain isomers. Okay, see example. CH3, CH2, 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 CH3. What is the name of this compound? N-pentane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. N-pentane. And what is the chain length? How many carbon atom present in longest chain? Chain length is 5. It is a chain of 5 carbon atom. Okay. Now one more example: CH3, CH, CH3, CH3. What is it? It is also pentane, but it is isopentane. And what is chain length? Chain of length 3. See this. one more, 4 carbon. It contain longest chain is of 4 carbon atom, 1 2 3 4. Here 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, and both the compound having same molecular formula, C5H12, C5H12. Okay, N-pentane, isopentane have got similar molecular formula but different chain length. Such isomers are known as chain isomers of each other. Chain length differ by chain length. Okay, so this is the example of chain isomers. Second, functional isomers. Functional, see same example, ethanol and dimethyl ether, both the having same molecular formula, C2H6O, but different functional group. They are differ by different functional group. Functional group. See, what is the functional group present in ethanol? Alcohol, OH group, and in dimethyl ether, ether linkage. Ether linkage. See the difference. So these two compounds are differ by nature of functional group. These two compounds have got different functional group. Therefore, these two compounds are functional isomers of each other. First, they are isomers, they are structural isomers, and in among structural isomers, they are functional isomers. Okay, like this. Basically, they are isomers because they have different similar molecular formula but different structure, and due to different structure, they are structural isomers, and again due to different functional group, they are functional isomers. Okay. Next, positional isomers. Positional. See example, very simple. CH3, CH2, CH2OH, 1 propanol. CH3, CHOH, CH3, 2 propanol. Same chain length, same molecular formula, same functional group, but different position of functional group. Here functional group present on first carbon atom, 1 2 3, and here 1 2 3. Okay, second carbon, 1 2 3. OH group present on second carbon atom, OH group present on first carbon atom. Therefore, such isomers are known as positional isomers. Remember, very very simple but very important. So, chain, functional and positional. Now, something is different, that is metamers. It is not common. Metamers. What is metamers? See, diethyl ether. Okay, this is the functional group oxygen. Around this oxygen atom, ethyl group present. Here also ethyl group present. Ethyl, methyl, ether. Okay, here ethyl group present around the oxygen. Okay, here methyl group, N-propyl, not N-propyl, methyl ether. Okay, means these two compound having same molecular formula, same functional group, but they are differ by nature of alkyl group around the functional group. These two compound have got different alkyl group around present around the oxygen atom. Such isomers are known as metamers. Such isomers are known as metamers. Okay, that is difference. How we can identify? Just by observing the nature of alkyl group. If alkyl group are same on both the side around the functional group, then they are not isomers, metamers. Different. See, ethyl group. Here methyl and N-propyl. The difference between these two are only the nature of alkyl group. So they are metamers. Okay. So one more example of metamers in case of ketone. CH3, CH2, CH2, CO, CH2, CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3 hexanone. Okay, 3 hexanone. CH3, CO, CH2, 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 CH3. 2 hexanone. See what is difference? Here this is the functional group keto. Okay, keto group present, CO, CO. Here N-propyl group, ethyl group, N-propyl, ethyl. Here methyl and N-butyl. So means these two compound are belong to same category ketone, but differ by the nature of alkyl group around the functional group. Such isomers are called metamers. Okay, very simple, metamers. Now tautomerism. This is somewhat difficult, but I will explain. Tautomers. What is this? See one example. CH3CO, CH2, CO, CH2, CH3. The name of this compound ethyl acetoacetate. Ethyl acetoacetate. It is one of the organic compound. What is the property of this compound? In this compound, it will interchange. This molecule interchange within the molecule, and what happen? This hydrogen atom attached to here carbon get transfer on this oxygen, and this double bond get transfer like this. This reshuffling take place, and we get one more structure CH3 COH double bond CH COO CH2 CH3. What changes occur? Here in this compound ethyl acetoacetate, this hydrogen atom gets shifted over this oxygen, and double bond, that is pi bond, gets shifted like this, and we get this. We got this after just making these changes. We got this structure. Okay, this structure and this structure are different. See, chemical molecular formula are same, but structural arrangement, atom, position of atom in the molecule are different. Here CH2, here CH, here carbon oxygen double bond, here carbon oxygen single bond, here OH, here only oxygen. So they are different. They are interconvertible. This type of isomers is known as tautomers. They are not common, but they are exist in nature. In some class of organic compound, this type of isomerism possible. Okay, so intermolecular changes occur. So atom within the molecule change their position, and some chemical bond also going to change and give different structure, that is called tautomers. Okay, so this is the structural isomers, chain isomers, functional isomers, positional isomers, metamers and tautomers. So remember all these isomers with example. Okay, they are very important. And next class we will going to start stereoisomers. Okay student, thank you very much.